Hey everyone, welcome to Halftime. Now today we're doing things a little differently. I found a panel of soccer experts that are here to talk about what happened this first half of the season and what we can expect in these next coming months.
My name is Marco D'Onofrio, host of SerieA and writer for Soccer 360 magazine.
My name is David Monsalve, current goalkeeper for Ottawa Fury FC and a longtime football fan.
My name is Alessandro Coluccio, a longtime Serie A fan, and I'm a content creator and content producer for the YouTube channel Copa 90.
Now, unfortunately, this season we've seen a lot of controversies with Calcio Koulibaly from Napoli. We saw it recently in Rome with some anti-Semitic posters. What is going on in Italy, and why is nothing being done about it at this point?
For me, it's a problem. It's definitely a huge problem in Italy. I think it's a problem across Europe, to be honest, because we've seen it recently in England. We saw a banana peel a few years back thrown in Spain, and we look at the inter-sanctions. Okay, they're playing 2 games behind closed doors. Koulibaly got 2 games for that. One was due to the yellow card accumulation fine. He got the second yellow fine. But then to uphold that red card, sorry, he got the first yellow, but to uphold that second yellow and give him that extra game on top of it for that red card, to me, speaks volumes. Because what are you telling these fans? You're saying that, you know what, if we can rattle a player enough that they act the way they did, then hey, we're at the end of the day, we're the ones coming on top. Because now he's not only out of this game, now he's out for the next 2 games. And Inter's trying to catch Napoli, and Koulibaly is a huge part of Napoli.
But the game's going well, you're in a zone, you don't care. But when you have thousands and thousands and thousands of fans screaming something towards you, there's no avoiding it, especially something as personal as racism.
But to uphold that second yellow is a smack in the face to not only Koulibaly, who went through what he went through, which is despicable, or Insigne when he was insulted for being a Southerner, but all the players, all the teams in Serie A and outside of Serie A who kind of showed their support. It's like, well, we disagree with you. Your support means nothing. So it is the wrong example.
And the problem is, and Gigi Buffon had a great quote about it, is that this hate, this racism exists in society, and football is just a way to express that, and it's an excuse to express that.
I think also it starts from the officiating, right? The ref. I mean, Ancellotti definitely said it a few times, let's stop this game, let's stop this game. It kept going. Then you go, if the ref would have dealt with it, maybe the league and the governing body would have dealt with it accordingly as well.
If these things keep happening, sooner or later, these teams, like Ancelotti said, he's like, I'll support a boycott. I'll support a walkout. And when that happens, that's terrible. That's like...
Sorry, I'm glad you mentioned Ancelotti, because I think you need somebody with that kind of resume and that kind of experience abroad to finally be the one to say, no, my team's not playing. And it will happen. I can promise you that whether it's this season or next season, you're going to see Napoli walk off the pitch.
Now, you mentioned Ancelotti. As a Napoli fan, how do you think he's been doing this season? Has he been living up to your expectations?
I thought, in all honesty, coming into the campaign, I thought Napoli would regress a little bit, and I don't think they have. I think they're a much deeper team. You're seeing the tactical variations. I mean, Maurizio Sarri did incredible things with this club over the last 3 years, and the way they played was beautiful. But at the end of the day, they didn't win a single trophy. And Ancelotti has that pedigree to make that happen.
Yeah, I think as far as Ancelotti's done like this season, if I was a Napoli fan, I'd be pretty happy with it. Obviously, you never want to be, 10 points behind Juventus or the leader or out of the Champions League.
And Ancelotti, for me, the biggest difference was introducing a lot more players into the squad and giving younger players the opportunity to come in and make a difference, right? Whether it's a young goalie like Merritt, who we're now starting to see, or it's a Milik who's getting that opportunity, Maksimovic, who Napoli invested big money in.
And I think Ancelotti so far has done a pretty good job, like you said, in integrating new players. Milik's back, and he looks like he's pretty confident these days. Insigne and Mertens still have like pivotal roles that they're playing. So, if I like I said earlier, if I was a Napoli fan, I wouldn't be too concerned with the coaching side of the team, right about right now. No.
I think it's important to go back to what you said. It's important to note that they were at such a high level that anything else almost looks disappointing. But when you look at the big picture, they're doing just fine. I think you wait to see what happens, and I think Ancelotti has got the guys on the right track. Again, I'm talking about transitional periods. New coach, new system, and he's still where he is. I think he's got the potential to do well in Europa League, and hopefully they go as far as to get a trophy and really give these Napoli fans something to really be proud of.
Because in all honesty, they're going to finish in the top 4. They're going to make the Champions League next year. Whether they finish second or third, does it really matter? At the end of the day, I think fans finally want a trophy, and I think Ancelotti's the right guy to do that.